Good evening from Belgrade. We have Dmitry Andreikin and Anish Giri with us, who just finished their second game of the semi-final. As the previous game, this one ended in a draw as well. In this case, Dmitry was white and Giri was black. So, Dmitry, do you want to start us off?
Okay.
What's your comment on the game?
I prefer FIDE B3. It's a rare move, not a novelty, of course. For example, Kramnik won a game against Grishuk in Candidates tournament in 2016. Maybe I forgot a line because after knight b1, Anish played knight e4, very strong move, and position is acquired immediately. Maybe Kramnik played rook c2 for first, and next move queen a1, and after it, knight b1, knight c3. I analyzed this position some times ago, and this is a little bit better for white, but anyway, all pieces on board, and it is very interesting tension position. I want to fight today, but okay, in the game I didn't want to change the queens, but I didn't have a choice, because if I not play e4, black can play d6, d5, and structure, pawn structure is immediately drawish. So after e4, white have a small advantage. I think it is space advantage, but no, okay, really it is drawish in game. I thought I'd play a smart, provocated to Anish to play b5, because in structure when I have two pawn a and b against a, maybe if I can change rooks, one pair rooks, it will be better for white, will real chances, but in the game black had some initiative. And okay, it's a logical repetition, because if I change a knight immediately, black bishop stay on d5, maybe it is better for black already.
Okay, so you had no choice then there. Anish, from your perspective.
Yeah, I was Vladimir Kramnik second at the time, and yes, torture this position. So I had to look at it a lot with him. It was a very interesting experience. But yeah, the way the game happened, we traded a lot of pieces, which should normally be good for black. At least it depends how, depends of course. But I thought, to be honest, I was ambitious very early on already, like a little ambitious. I thought I felt that the way he traded allows me this queen g5 at some point, provoking a weakness, and I thought I could be on a good side of equality already, because I do think if I get the b5 break in the right version, I could be on a good side of equality, and maybe not. I just felt that, and then I was kind of also happy with the b5, because I didn't see the danger the way Dmitry describes it. Of course, there is outside pass, but I just thought quite the opposite, that let's say my one pawn controls the two, it's very far from pushing b4, and in the meantime I will have 4 against 3 on the king side, and we'll have a little plus. But of course, I guess probably it is just completely equal all the way, probably. Though, to be honest, I felt when knight was on b2 that somehow, I don't know, maybe I was too optimistic, but I thought black maybe has some small edge, but maybe not at all, I don't know. In any case, I thought it was comfortable for black, and I thought the safety margin is very big, because in these positions where, like, if white gets everything he wants, with the Marossi, it basically comes from Marossi structures from the... And it's like there are such positions, and even if white gets everything, as far as I know, it should be okay for black, like slightly worse only. And I had like a very good version because he was not yet consolidated, so I thought that like I should be very fine. But okay, I'll have to analyze. Very, like, you know, when it's so close to equality, it's very hard to say who is on the good side, because I think it's very close to equality.
But obviously, 2 games, 2 draws, very touchy moment, very important, very high stakes. How are you both feeling about tomorrow? How will you approach the... obviously tomorrow is going to be a different tempo. You're going to play 2 rapid games, and after that, if it's still equal, 2 blitz games, and then Armageddon. How are you feeling about tomorrow? Dmitry, do you want to start?
Great feeling. I hope it will be interesting, funny, and maybe Anish a small favorite now, because he have too many practice last time. Yes, in Magnus Carlsen series, it's very important. But okay, I will try to show my best and normal sleep, a little bit prepare, some walking.
Some walking. What about you, Anish? How will you?
Yeah, I think match was very interesting so far. Yesterday, both of us had chances. I had bigger plus objectively, but at the same time, also he had opportunity in the end game. As I checked later, there were some things I missed in the end game where actually Black can really press. So yeah, that was a very interesting game. Today was a bit more quiet. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the tiebreak. I think Dmitry was. He once went to the final of the World Cup after winning all the tiebreaks, and I would think I'm actually an underdog. But as Dmitry mentioned, I already played a lot of practice in the Magnus Tour, and I think my rapid improved. So I think now, I think I should be able to give a good fight, and it's going to be interesting. Of course, it will be decided by each game is different.
Of course, and then by the moment. And let me say, before both you mentioned the favorite and the underdog. Generally, would you rather be considered? I'm not talking about tomorrow, but in general, when you play, would you rather be considered as the favorite or the underdog? Which is more comfortable for you? Anish?
I think it depends on my general feeling and general state of mind. Because when I'm in a pessimistic state of mind, I feel that both are bad. When I'm an underdog, I feel pressure because I face someone who is allegedly better. And when I'm a favorite, I feel a lot of pressure because I feel I have to win. And if I don't, what will everyone say? So when I feel like uncomfortable in general, then these two things bother me. But when I feel good, then I don't care about either. When I'm underdog, I think, okay, there's only something to win. And when I'm a favorite, I think that, looks good because I'm a favorite.
Something to confirm.
Yeah, so I think it's more like a general state of mind. For me, it's not about underdog or favorite. No.
For you, Dmitry, would you rather be... Are you more comfortable as an underdog or as favorite?
For me, maybe to be underdog a little bit comfortable. Really, it's not very important, but maybe because, for example, in last World Cup, I lose in rapid games against Ivic, Serbian player, Grandmaster, for example. So, okay, it's not very important. No.
Well, thank you both, and good luck then tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you.